Hi, I'm Megan, welcome to my channel, and in this video I'm going to share how to crochet some ruffle scrunchies. My hair is growing out to the point where I can finally get all of it into a ponytail, so I've been busy making different things to put in my hair, and I made these. My hair stuck all over them. Whoopsie. All of these scrunchies are made exactly the same, using the same series of steps and stitches. The only difference besides the color is the gauge of the yarn and the size of the hook that I used. Let me show you. God, these are covered in hair. Oh well. Let me show you how to make one of these. For this project, you will need your yarn of choice. The one I'm using is 100% cotton medium weight yarn, a coordinating hook, a hair elastic, and a yarn needle. Make a slip knot, and then put the elastic on your hook, and then slide the slip knot onto your hook. Slip stitch the yarn to the hair elastic, and then tighten it down as far as you can. Chain 1. Next, single crochet around the entire elastic, crocheting over the tail as you go. To single crochet, go through the elastic, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through both loops, and repeat. You'll notice I'm pinching the elastic together and holding it down at two different areas. This is to make it easier to crochet. When I demonstrate this, it looks like I'm going really slow on purpose. I'm not. This is literally how slow I have to go when not holding it down in 2 points. So hold on to those 2 points, keep single crocheting until you have the tail worked in. You can trim away the excess, and then work the rest of the way around the elastic with single crochets. The amount of single crochet stitches will depend on the gauge of your yarn. Once you get around to the other side, slip stitch into the top of the first single crochet space and chain 2. For the second round, half double crochet twice into each single crochet space. To half double crochet, yarn over, go through the space, yarn over, pull through, then yarn over, pull through all 3 loops, then repeat into the same space. And continue placing 2 half double crochets into each single crochet space all the way around. Eventually you'll notice a wave start to form. Keep going. Okay, I'm at the end and you'll see we have a wavy ruffle all the way around. To finish the round, slip stitch into the top of the first half double crochet. Chain 2. The third and final round, we are going to double crochet twice into each half double crochet space. To double crochet, yarn over, through the space, yarn over, pull back through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. Repeat that into the same space. And continue to work 2 double crochets into each half double crochet space, and eventually you'll notice we have the wave of the ruffles getting even bigger than the previous round. Keep going until you're back to the beginning of the round. Now you can either slip stitch into the top of the first double crochet or do an invisible join. I'm going to do an invisible join. So pull up your loop and cut, then thread the tail onto a yarn needle, and then take your yarn needle and pull the thread through both loops at the top of the first double crochet, and then thread your needle through just the back loop of the last double crochet. and it should look like every other stitch around it, hence the name invisible join. Weave in the tail and trim. Now here's what we're looking like, but I want to make all my ruffles nice and even, so I'm just taking a moment to fold them, trying to work them so they are all about the same size back and forth. And here you are, crochet ruffle scrunchie complete. Here is the white one. This is made from 100% cotton medium weight yarn. And this black one is made from acrylic super bulky yarn. The red one is made from acrylic lightweight yarn. And the yellow is made from bamboo fine weight yarn. So that's it. That's how I made these. Some things to keep in mind. The smaller your yarn gauge, the smaller your ruffles are gonna be this way, out from the elastic, but you will have more ruffles overall. So even though this yellow doesn't have much height or width about it, there are a ton of ruffles around the whole thing. I mean, it's very, very ruffle dense. And she's stretchy. This also took longer to crochet. I think my crochet speed is pretty average. This took me 2 hours to make. Now, as opposed to this big one, which is quite wide. You know, the ruffle sits quite high, but the gauge on this was so thick that there aren't many ruffles on this. The other thing is, this scrunchie barely stretches. And this one only took me like 20 minutes to crochet. 2 hours, 20 minutes. This took me about an hour and a half. Each one of these made exactly the same way. They're all made with the same series of steps. Depending on what yarn you use will depend on what your scrunchie ultimately looks like. They're all super cute, especially you. You're my favorite. Don't tell the others. If you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching. For more videos like this one, please be sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye!